Guys, so today's video is going to be another Poshmark Q&A. I actually just filmed another video right before this and I switched shirts so you wouldn't know. First question is from Christina. Hey girl. Hey. I've been watching your videos for a while and I love them. Thank you. I do have some questions to add to your Q&A, but I'll just ask one for now. Like sharing closets. When I share other people's closets, including yours, I click on the item to see if it's in the category where I just literally shared it and it's never there. I see my items in the category when I share my own closet, but not others. They just disappear. What's up with that? Do you mean you go to like the category to see if the item's there? I think that's what you mean. When you share your own closet, it puts your items up higher in the search results than if you were to share someone else's closet. So, that's why I tell you guys it's so important to share your own stuff. Like, don't get me wrong though, I share other people's things all the time. I have a listing in my closet that says, if you share 10 of my things, I'll share 10 of yours. Does it help other people? Yeah, because it's gonna show up in my feed. It's gonna say, hey, Vanessa just shared this item from so-and-so's closet. As far as if someone is searching specifically for the item. So let's say I have this sweatshirt in my closet and then, what was your name? Christina. If I shared this at the same exact time that she shared this from my closet, my listing would show up before hers. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. That's just how Poshmark does things. You'll be able to find it if you scroll and keep scrolling. You'll eventually find it. The lighting is changing. Again, it's still beneficial to share other people's things because, like I said, it'll show up in your feed, but as opposed to like the general search area where people are searching for like something specific, sharing your own closet will pull your items higher than if you're sharing someone else's stuff. To answer your question, like, I don't think it's a total waste of time because it is beneficial in some way. All right, next question. What is a good time to post your sales? Do you mean like sharing or listing? I have found that I have more action in my closet early in the morning or later at night. I've told you guys before, I share my closet multiple times a day. I have like certain times that I try to share, but I would definitely say share your closet early in the morning and later at night. Again, that's when I have found that I have the most action to my closet. Okay, whew, this is a long one. Hey, you're amazing. Oh no, Kendra, you are amazing. I've been binge watching your channel for 3 weeks now. Oh my gosh, thank you. I just started selling on Poshmark last month before this crap got crazy and unfortunately had to cancel my very first sourcing trip. I sold on eBay years ago before I got my job and decided to give it a go while I'm on maternity leave. Oh, congrats on the baby. I've been doing okay selling the junk around my house, but decided to do some online sourcing as well. I found a super cute Victoria's Secret sweater on ThredUp and used a coupon to get it. I paid $17 for it, but liked it so much I was okay with keeping it for myself if I can't double my money on it. However, I can't seem to find comps on it at all to even know what I might be able to get for it. The only one I found is listed on Poshmark for $125. How on earth do you decide on a price for something you can't find to compare? So yeah, that's hard. And I think that skill comes with time and experience. So you said you found one comp on Poshmark for $125. It could be that the sweater that you got is super rare, or it could be that someone is just crazy. But when I can't find an exact item, I will find something that is very, very similar to it, or try to at least, and then just kind of go from there. But I mean, that skill again comes with time and like experience, and you learn brands and prices and stuff and comps. I don't know if you're using this app already, but Sellhound is a really good app, and no, it's not sponsored. I wish it was. Sellhound, you can sponsor me. It's cool. But yeah, Sellhound is a really cool app to find comps. I don't know if you've tried that. So you could try searching on that app. Basically, you just type in an item and it'll give you all of the comps on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Etsy, and a couple of other platforms that I'm not familiar with. Definitely try that app if you haven't already. It's amazing and it's free too, so can't beat it. All right, next. Ooh, you guys got long ass questions. Okay, have you ever sold anything or purchased anything on Poshmark and had a case opened up against you? What was the outcome? Oh, this is Trailer Trash Ash. Ah, she asked a question in one of my recent videos. Okay, she says, I recently purchased a hat that was described as new without tags and never worn, and when I received it, it had makeup stains on the inside of the cap, but the seller never had any photos or description of that on the item she sold me. I explained to her that it obviously had been worn. Because it had the makeup stains, and she said, yes, I tried it on but never wore it. Doesn't trying on something mean you wore it, LOL? And she submitted photos showing no stains, and I submitted them showing that when you take pictures from far away, the stains don't show up like she had. And when you take them close up, the stains are clearly visible. So was she being deceptive, or did she really not know? The case was just opened today and is still pending. Update, Poshmark sided in my favor, but thanks, I would still love for you to answer my question. Okay, so yeah, just talking about that, it's hard to tell if she was being deceptive or not. She might have known, or you know, maybe she honestly didn't know, like, but if that's the case, then that's her bad for not like looking over the item before she sent it out, you know. Yes, trying something on, that, I mean, that, you know, that is technically wearing it, you know. I mean, some people might argue, well, you know, if you just try it on for 2 seconds, it's not really wearing it, but it kind of is, so you can't really say it's never been worn when it has, you know. So I'm glad Poshmark sided with you on that. I knew that they would, especially considering she didn't have a picture of that particular area on the hat. 9 times out of 10, they will side with the buyer on a case like that. But yes, I have had cases opened up against me, and yeah, I've had some crazy people. I've had people do some crazy things. I've had some cases that were my bad, like I sent the wrong item, or I switched labels. Ugh, that was, I felt so bad when I did that, but luckily the buyers were amazing and we sorted it all out and everyone got their items. Yeah, I have had buyers do some crazy things, like damage stuff, like, because, I mean, I don't know why. Maybe it was because it was a pair of shoes, actually. I talked about this in a previous video. But yeah, maybe they damaged the shoes because they didn't like the way the shoes fit, or the shoes didn't fit them, and you can't return something when it doesn't fit you, so they needed another excuse. So yes, I have. And cases are bound to happen, you know. Like, people make mistakes, like me switching the labels. That was an honest mistake. I didn't do that on purpose, because why would I want to cause that headache, you know? And then, you know, you do have crazy people. And again, you know, you can have a mistake where maybe she honestly didn't look at the inside of the hat. Maybe she tried it on and didn't know that makeup can transfer onto a hat. You know, to answer your question, I have had cases open up against me. I could do a video talking about cases specifically. Maybe I'll do that and like tell you guys like tips on how not to get cases. Last question, because my throat is hurting from talking so much, because I literally just filmed a 20-minute video before this. Hey, love your videos. Thank you, Jennifer. I haven't gotten a sale in like a week or two. What should I do to get more sales? You should watch my other videos that I have on YouTube talking about how to get more sales on Poshmark. I just posted a video the other day with my top like tips and tricks for Poshmark. You should definitely check that out. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's all kinds of things you could be doing, but I would say the main thing that you should be doing is, you know, just make sure your pictures are clear, make sure you have good descriptions, good titles, and make sure you're sharing your stuff a ton, like as often as you can. Those are just my tips, like off the top of my head. But like I said, you should watch my other videos where I have like tons of tips and tricks. I will link my Poshmark / reselling playlist down below. You can check that out. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below, send me a DM on Instagram, or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It's KeepinItRad. You get a $10 credit, and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.